Alright, I have started recording.
Alright, bet. Chidori, you start.
Okay. I think that Ainz wins because he would be able to kill Superman with a multitude of instant kill spells on top of his other spells before
That's your
he could do any wacky stuff.
okay. That's your premise.
Yeah.
Okay. All my premises is that Superman wins. That's my premise.
Well, Superman's like what, 6'3"? Ainz is 6'5" in the anime? I win.
If you're six
But
man, 6 foot, but like, yeah, whatever. Continue.
okay. So my opening question for you is, does Superman have a physical beating heart?
Yes.
Uh, I will send you, or I can just favorite the GIF. I've sent it earlier. Um, I would say that Ainz would simply just raise his hand and crush Superman's heart with a spell called Grasp Heart. I'm just gonna get the scan for it. Just
Okay.
saying what it does. Copy link. Just make sure I'm getting. I'm gonna be hopping between my scan server in here, so basically Grasp Heart, it's not like it's just crushing the heart. He's not like just physically crushing it, or he kind of is, but he's crushing it and applying an instant death effect. So, and this is one of the moves he almost always opens up with because it's his favorite spell. So in character, he would likely use this to assess Superman, because if Superman resists it, then that's when he starts to get serious. So I think that he would be able to crush his heart right off the bat.
Wait. How strong is this instant death?
Well, for example, instant death, if you don't have a resistance to instant death, you die, obviously. But also, with Ainz's instant death, he's also wielding the Staff of Ainz Gon, and the Staff of Ainz Gon is tailor made to himself, and it boosts all of his passive effects and whatnot, or just any kind of effects in general. So I'm gonna hop over here, grab this scan, because even if Superman has a resistance to his heart being crushed or to being instantly killed, this is just an example, but all of Ainz's guardians are resistant to things like fear, dread, confusion. Like, they're resistant to that stuff. And Ainz with the staff of Ainz Gon is able to bypass these resistances just with Despair Aura passively. So him being there is able to, or while wielding the staff, is able to just force them onto their knees, and they can barely move. And it's because he's bypassing their resistance to fear. And so I'm saying that with the staff, he can bypass any resistance to Superman having instant death resistance and just crush his heart.
Wait, you're saying because okay, so he can bypass the resistance of like things like fear and stuff. So you're saying it can
Yeah,
also
because
bypass.
I also have the scan saying that the staff is like tailor made to him. Um, so the staff of Ainz Gon is tailor made to him to complement his abilities. So when he's using the staff, all of his abilities get enhanced to the point that he's able to bypass resistances, as shown when with people with a resistance to fear, he can bypass it with the staff. So I'm saying that he could just crush Superman's heart right off the bat and just instantly kill him.
Okay, so okay, I have scans of like Superman getting like fucking like his like multiple body parts. Like he's literally just been like chopped to like many pieces, and he's just survived. Also, I have other scans of him like surviving, like being like a skeleton and shit, and he's just fine.
Because the thing
Or
is, it's not like it's not like me sticking my hand in your chest and crushing your heart. This is instant death. So as soon as Ainz crushes the heart, it applies a magical effect that just instantly kills the target.
like, okay, that's what I'm confused on, right? Like
Mhm.
instant death, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
kind of like confused on like what, how, like what's like the best feat of instant death?
Uh, like, what do you mean best feed for it?
Like, can it like erase you? Like, does the instant death like erase you from existence, or
The instant death bypasses all forms of immortality. At least by Overlord standards, it can kill constructs with no life, and it can completely erase the construct. I can get the scan of him completely, or I can get a clip of him completely erasing a construct from existence if you want that one. I can, just for like visual effects, I can get it from the anime. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using all light novel scans with just anime for like representation. Gonna see if I can actually get like a proper thing of it being used. Okay. Are you on a computer?
yeah?
Okay. So I copied the URL at the current at 33 seconds. This thing that he kills is a construct, and it just completely erases it and instantly kills it.
Okay.
And
Uh,
I can get the scan saying that it's a construct if you want that.
no, it's all good. Uh, this also wouldn't kill Superman, as Superman like can like resist like being killed by the embodiment of his own death. Also, he's reliant on the like with the concept of hope. As long as hope exists, he exists, and even when hope burns away, he still lives. I can get you scans for that.
Yeah, if you got that, I'll see it. I'm just gonna hop into my server here to get a scan real quick. Oh, come on, scroll up a little further. So like, even if Superman resists the grasp heart when he's wielding the staff, which bypasses resistance and, ooh, excuse me, instantly kills the target. Oh, oopsie, you can double check the scan where it has grasp heart, and even if Superman resists it, he gets stunned temporarily, and Ainz can just continuously cast his spell to keep Superman stunned. And then if he uses the goal of all life is death with a widen spell, he can even kill the air so that even everything around him, that Superman just being in the area, if he breathes at all, and even just standing in this area would be able to kill him. Because just the passive effect after using the goal of all life is death just would kill him anyways. And it's not even a metaphor. Like it says in the scan I just posted that it's not a metaphor, that it like kills the world, it kills everything.
The problem is it wouldn't kill him permanently though. It's the problem. Wouldn't get rid of him.
He would be killed for a time though, if anything.
Killed? No. Wouldn't be killed, but at all.
But if it takes him out of the battle for X amount of time, because like how long does it take him to regenerate being completely evaporated and having just completely gone?
He's tanked existence erasure.
And how long does it take him if he's been erased to come back?
To erase, but it wouldn't erase him. That's the problem.
Like even like if it, because this bypasses any resistance or immunity to death. So if he gets hit by it, it would kill him. It's like because he can, for one, he can crush his heart. He can use a widen magic after the goal of all life is death to affect 250 yards around him, so that even if he enters and breathes, it would kill him because there's like no air. The air is lifeless. Because if you breathe, your lungs will be polluted and you'll die from that. And then he can also bypass resurrection with true death. So he could touch him with true death so he couldn't resurrect. If it's a form of resurrection.
Okay, resurrection. Can it like negate conceptual resistance?
What do you mean?
Has ever shown that?
Like, what do you mean?
As okay, the like the concept of hope.
Um,
Has ever shown it can like bypass conceptual resistance or
because I'm trying to think. I'm not entirely sure. It just says that it bypasses immortality. It's like, what types of immortality does Superman have?
well, let me check.
Because Ainz is also able to bypass through regeneration as well.
What types of immortalities are you able to negate?
Let me double check all the types just so I don't misword them. That is not how you spell types. Wee. So he'd be able to bypass type 1 because he's killed stuff with no life and things such as vampires, which I mean that would be deathless immortality or no, that's type 7. So like off the bat you can type 1 and type 7. Resilient is just like being resilient. He bypasses that as well because I mean, Shaltier survived like being glassed and having like space cut through her. So that's also an example of him bypassing regeneration. With this like little gif right here, I showed it in my debate against YOLO. I can get the clip if you want it. But that troll, he even like blows its head off, which it regenerates from. And he's still able to instantly kill it, and this isn't even with the goal of all life is death or the staff of Ainz Gone. So he bypasses 1, 2, 3. He can bypass the resurrection with true death. I can get the scan for true death if you want. So with deathless immortality, he can technically bypass it as he's able to kill people who can erase other people's existence. Parasitic is type 6, which he can, even if it's living or dead, he can kill it, especially if it's in the area. So if there's just a bunch of parasites, he would just be able to kill it. You can kill other undeads. The only thing he might not be able to bypass would be type 9, which is transcendent.
Okay. So do it like okay. So wait, did you say type 8 or?
For type 8, because the thing is, type 8's kind of weird because it's different. It's like multiple types of immortality. So like, what does it say? So the character is benefited by one or more other types of immortality as long as a certain being, object, place, and/or concept or more may grant them those benefits, and he's able to already bypass 1 through 7.
So he can.
He's able to bypass 1 through 7 even without the goal of all life is death. He's able to bypass 1 through 7, and the goal of all life is death bypasses immunity to death and overlord. So even without the staff or the goal of all life is death, he's able to bypass 1 through 7 just without it.
Okay. Well. Okay. What about with it?
Well, because with it, it bypasses any other immunities to it. With the goal of all life.
Let me post these scans. Okay, for these scans, all this is explaining is that like Superman is like the embodiment of hope, and as long as like hope exists, Superman exists, and even when hope burns away, he survives.
Okay.
So I don't think that would kill Superman.
Okay. Um. Swap back. So, I personally think that with the goal life of all, Jesus Christ, the goal of all life is death. He should be able to bypass that. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember if there's any instances of him killing anything like that. But I know he has been able to kill people that can already existence erase and have world item like effects. His world items cancel out other world items. And so he can even bypass the effects of world items with the goal of all life is death. And world items can be as simple as banishing someone to another dimension, uh, being able to erase them from existence, like their name, powers, everything. Do you have like any ways Superman could beat Ainz?
I do. I should need to look for the scans. I'm gonna find this one scan. Here it is. Hold on. Okay, there's just one way. I have more, but basically this one, Superman can vibrate his body. He can literally just like use like he utilizes his counter vibrations to like he can like send things to like outside the omniverse. So he can just do that. He could just be BFR Ainz.
Ainz is resistant to BFR. Um, it was in the bonus volume. This is one of the things I learned recently. Or actually, Let me double check. I can't remember which exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to send a couple scans and then explain them real quick. So with this scan here, Ainz says himself that he gives guardians other world items to counter other world items. So that's just to get that part done. Then in the bonus volume of Overlord, there is or because like he has a world item himself. This is just the scan saying that he does have it. It's basically the red orb that's in his like stomach. That's just to say he has it. Then also Ainz is then able to survive an attack that was gonna erase him from existence. It was wild magic from this dragon lord. And Ainz says that it was on par with the world-class item Longinus. And the world-class item Longinus in Yggdrasil the game completely deleted a character. So it deleted obviously like their name, their spells, it deleted everything. Like they do not exist anymore. And Ainz is able to survive an attack that is relative on par, if not the same, as Longinus. So now that that's out of the way, there is another world item called Depiction of Nature and Society. It's basically just a scroll which it has the power to isolate people into a different dimension. Oh, that's the wrong chat. So like with that, you should be able to resist the BFR.
Guess he can resist stuff that like.
Yeah, because he can resist world items that banish people to other dimensions. With his world item, he can resist his complete existence being erased. Because in the video game, it it literally completely deleted your character, and there was no way of getting them back. Not even through the highest forms of resurrection or wish upon a star, which can grant like nearly any wish, except it can't bypass world items. And Ainz was able to resist this attack. And he says that world items counter the effects of world items.
Okay, I actually have an argument. That actually wouldn't work due to Superman's willpower.
Why do you say that?
I'm gonna post some scans here. Give me a sec. All right. With these three scans, basically, he undid the effects of Emperor Joker. Emperor Joker, bare minimum, is fifth dimensional. He undid the effects of him by his sheer will and faith.
I say either way, this is an equal stats debate, and who's to say that Superman's willpower would be above Ainz's?
What?
It's like, how can you say that Superman has more willpower than Ainz?
Because he has infinite willpower.
Uh, hmm.
Because willpower is not like fucking like AP thing or whatever. It's not like anything like that. I'm pretty sure will is not equalized, or faith is not equalized in this debate.
Let's see.
Unless judges want to get in on that. But yeah, I don't think it's equalized. So yeah, I think like pretty much anything Ainz throws at him, he can literally just resist it due to his own will.
I say even if he has a resistance, Ainz has been shown multiple times to bypass resistances, even if he's just wielding his staff. Also, even if like the two get close enough to each other, with Ainz's negative touch, which is just a skill he has on at all times unless he turns it off himself. If he touches Superman, he's just able to drain him of his power.
How would Superman let him touch him though?
Well, Superman's gonna have to get close to be able to hit him.
I mean, yeah, by that point he'd probably just try and like BFR him or do some other stuff.
And I've showed that Ainz can resist BFR.
Can he resist conceptual attacks?
He's able to resist being completely erased.
Okay.
Like Ainz himself being completely erased.
Okay, existence erasure. But can he resist conceptual attacks?
It's hard to say, because let me search this up. Scroll down. Oh, I did not need to see that. Okay, so I don't know what that does. Add count among the 20. Okay, so we don't know what that does. Spells, if it is unknown. That's mind control. Because we don't know what a lot of the world items in Yggdrasil do, they're just named.
Also, with the goal of all life is death, do you have like a feat or a statement saying that it can bypass the resistance of conceptual stuff?
It's not right. It's not outright stated that it can. It's just said multiple times that it bypasses all forms of immortality.
Okay, doesn't inherently mean conceptual. I could just argue Superman would still survive.
It just says that multiple times that it can't be resisted, whichever form of immortality you have. Especially if he uses true death to bypass the resurrection.
Still not gonna like kill him though.
Like if he gets, say, like if Ainz uses Longinus or something, completely erases him from existence, how long would that keep him out of the battlefield? Like how long does it take for him to will himself back?
to like will himself back. Hmm, I think actually.
Because if it
I don't remember.
takes hours, minutes, or however long it is, it ends the fight for that amount of time, whether Ainz leaves after he beats him or not. Also, like another counter I have to the BFR, um, he does have a spell called Gate, which is the highest form of teleportation in the series, that has no limits on distance and 0% chance of mishaps. So if he has the world item that lets him resist being erased and banished to another dimension or another whatever, he could just teleport back as well.
Wait, how would that make him resist like him being outside the omniverse?
I'm saying that he'd be able to resist getting like sent there in the first place.
Oh, okay, okay.
And that if Superman does do something to send him somewhere else, then he can just teleport back. Also, does he have to hit or physically touch someone to do that?
Uh, look at the scan again.
Because, like, in the scan you sent, it just shows him sitting there, and then it looks like the planet or whatever is coming at him is touching him. So does he have to actually touch? Like, to me, it looks like whatever's about to hit the Earth or whatever planet that is has to touch him.
Uh, I would argue due to his ability to phase, he can literally just be phasing.
So does he just like open a portal on his back that just like goes through it? Like, how does that work?
Fucking weird, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, it's weird as fuck, but yeah.
Because whether it's phasing or not, uh, Ainz has a spell, or another spell because he's got a lot of those. He has a spell called Body of Effulgent Barrel. I can't pronounce that for the life of me. Um, Basically, it reduces all physical attacks, and if Ainz wills it, whenever he gets like touched or interacted with, he can just completely just negate the attack. So if it's like an attack that has to physically touch him, he can just ignore it. Do you have any other arguments or
I
ways?
do. I do. I'm just looking for some scans.
There's that. So you said you're just looking for a scan there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's useless.
Oh, another thing is that like one of the many buffs that Ainz can put on himself. Because he can just buff himself like pretty much with just like an insane amount of spells. So he can just like up his luck, his magic. He can even use a thing called penetrate up or penetrate whenever he casts a spell. So for example, in the scan that I sent, when it says triplet maximize magic, it basically triples the effect of the spell. If it's and so like with penetrate and stuff, he can just increase like resistant, like he can increase being able to bypass a resistance with it. Let me see if I can get the.
Wait, question. What types of immortality designs have?
So he would have, well, for one, he's an undead. He can heal himself with spells called Greater Lethal. So he can regen. He can come back through resurrection. I can get the scan for it if you want, but he can resurrect himself with items and whatnot. With just like rings and shit that he wears, like he's able to resurrect. Yeah, so he would have undead, deathless, as he can survive being erased from existence. He can resurrect himself. He can use things to regenerate. And possibly resilient, but it's a little more debatable.
So he would have no resistance to type 8.
So what specifically about type 8?
Things like reliant.
Like, what do you mean by like reliant?
Like reliant on, say, like a person, a concept, or whatever.
Let's see. Simply having some weakness that will kill a character when exploited doesn't qualify. If it doesn't grant a form of immortality, and also having other powers that do grant immortality but are unrelated to that weakness. I don't really understand it too well. Reliant. So having powers that do grant immortality but are unrelated to that weakness does not count. It is discouraged to list type if it would be redundant due to the same power already being described in another ability of the profile. I mean, he's not reliant on just one because he has like multiple, so I don't really understand it too well, but he's not like specifically reliant on each one of those.
So he isn't reliant on anything to live.
Well, because he's not reliant on being an undead as he can resurrect. He's not reliant on resurrecting because he's undead. He's not reliant on regeneration, but he can still regenerate through the use of like spells and just like stuff he can equip on himself. So it's very like debatable, but it's arguable that he has type 8. It's just a little harder to argue. Are you like posting a scan related to the reliant thing, or?
No. It's for another thing.
Okay.
Superman does have precognition.
Okay.
So as soon as the battle starts, I can argue that
Your mic is kind of like flapping around.
my mic bugging again.
Yeah,
God
it's like
damn it.
stuttering.
One sec, one sec. Is it better?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, since Superman has precognition, he would know as soon as the battle starts
Like,
what Ainz will do.
do you have a scan for that?
Yes, I do. Hold on, give me a sec. It's the wrong chat.
Oh. Oh, I just thought of another thing. With he can cast this himself along with the so either by himself or with the staff. It's called Dimensional Lock, and he is able to render any form of teleportation or transfer magic unusable. So it's a I don't know if Superman could just straight teleport, but it could be a way to say that can't be taken out of the battlefield if he uses Dimensional Lock.
What is Dimensional Lock?
Dimensional Lock is an 8th tier spell. It renders enemy teleportation useless and any kind of like transfer magic.
Superman
So
doesn't need teleportation. So.
yeah, I would have assumed.
Okay, I
So
posted the scans for his precog.
so explain it to me. Yeah.
Precog, bro. That's kind of it.
Like what is he? So okay, wait, hold on. Crouching, I can see. Dream clear, we're clear now. Read more free comics.
Yes.
So like he would still have to look into the future, then react to it, and from what I'm seeing, it just kind of happens. Is he like stopping and specifically trying to look into the future, or does it just like happen?
Just happens.
So he does. So it's not him specifically looking in. Like it just happens. So who's to say that it would proc as soon as Ainz is about to crush his heart, erase him from existence, or completely bypass the immortality? Like who's to say it'll just proc randomly? Also, I don't know if Ainz increasing his luck would have anything else to do with that, to just make himself more lucky and getting the advantage that way. But that is something he can do. Let me get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. Oh. Ainz, he does wear rings and such, and he also has spells that can, just for example, at least for one, or was it in this one? Oh yeah, here. Copy link, send. Yeah, so like back in this one again, like just as an example, false data life. Like just as an example, anyone who tries to like look at his stats or like see his magic or see his life force or whatever you want to call it, he is able to block that. I mean, this is kind of a meme right here, but in the context of this GIF, basically he wears this ring, and then when he pulls it off, it basically lets people see his magic. For example, like if they have some kind of magic site. But then he also has spells like anti-information wall, which blocks kind of like surveillance. So he has multiple ways to like block people from seeing his stats or seeing him from like a different point of view. Whether that would translate to precog is a little up there, but it is possible. But that spell was never elaborated on, but he does have clairvoyance. He can use a spell called clairvoyance. We don't really know what it does. Let's see. But yeah, he is able to block people from seeing like into him or his stats. So what's this scan you sent here?
That's him literally just like bodying, like the embodiment of his own death, trying to kill him.
Is there another scan saying that it's the embodiment of his death, or is this just...
Yeah. Yeah, I do have scans for that.
Yeah. Ooh. Burped. Oh, okay. Thought it was you that left. Oh wait, there is a scan I forgot about. I gotta remember where I got it from so I can find it. It's in volume 1. Let's turn that on. Where did I get that from? It's volume 3. Death. Hard spells. Oh. Okay, I thought that was completely different. Are you still looking for the scan there?
I couldn't find it, unfortunately.
Okay. Because, like, if Superman's, like... So, wait, what did you say it was? His, like...
The embodiment of his own death.
Okay. As I say, I can argue that if he could kill his death, as he's able to kill things that are already dead. Let's see.
Actually, I don't know if I can use this scan. I don't know if this scan's allowed in the tournament.
What is it?
I don't know if I should mention it though.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other ways, because, like, Ainz does have access to a lot of summons or summonable creatures, such as things like Death Knights or Doom Lords, which are an undead at level 90. Ainz himself, or I think it was either 80 to 90, maybe 85, and Ainz himself is level 100. So he's able to create multiple high tiers of undead per day, middle tier undead, lower tier undead. So if he creates a high tier undead, he can basically summon something that's relative to him, and therefore relative to Superman, since it'll be equal stats. And then he can just summon hordes of enemies that would just be on his level, or relative to him, and then just keep Superman distracted and just constantly either crush his heart, which would stun him, or activate Goal of All Life as death. Because I can't really think of anything else that I can add to this, really. I'm just gonna double check my scans here. Check all my world items.
I'm trying to find one more scan.
Oh.
Superman's heat vision, but I want to see what.
Reality slash. I guess cutting through reality wouldn't really do too much. Honestly, I think that's about all I can give for points that he'd be able to win, so I'd be willing to move to conclusions. If you're willing to.
Fine, you can go to conclusions.
Okay, do you want to do the conclusion first, or do you want me to do it?
You go first.
Okay, the reasons that I think I would win, as I went over, I showed multiple ways that Ainz can bypass resistances to death or fear or anything like that when he's using his Staff of Ainzul Gone, as it's shown directly to bypass resistances. And then with the Goal of All Life is Death, I showed and explained how we can bypass type 1 through 8 of Immortality. The only thing being Transcendent Immortality that he may not be able to bypass. Um, I went over a multitude of ways that he could possibly keep Superman out of the battle for a time, either by completely racing him through the goal of all life is death, because even if he resists it or is immune to it and then he comes back, there wasn't given like a specified amount of time, so it could be minutes, it could be days, it could be hours. Uh, that part wasn't really contested, so I feel like if he manages to kill Superman even for a minute, it would mean that the battle is over. What else did I go over? Fast scroll through the scans. I showed multiple ways of Ainz being. I showed like there was either 2 or 4 ways for Ainz to resist being BFR'd. Especially also his existence being erased if Superman tried to do that. Yeah, and I showed like 4 or 5 different ways he'd be able to instantly kill Superman and bypass his forms of immortality. And that's basically my conclusion.
Alright, okay, my conclusion. So basically, my main argument for this debate, at least, was like, is the concept of hope. And that as long as hope exists, Superman exists, and even if it burns away, he will still live. Since like, actually no, that's not. But since he would have that, and I personally don't believe that Chidori like brought like any evidence that's to say it can negate his like the concept of hope that would keep Superman alive. But yeah, that's pretty. And I think that like Superman could be a Farum out of the omniverse, whatever, and he can win that way. So yeah, so
Judges.
All right. Judges to free for all.
It's just him. Oh, there we go. Valiant, weren't you a judge?
he's dead.
I thought Valiant was a judge.
Bro, I wanted to use this fucking plot manip so bad, but the fucking rules of the fucking tournament, bro. God damn it. Bro, I was so mad. I couldn't do shit. I was like, no. I can literally argue, I can literally just say he could just retcon fucking, Ainz's ability. Plot manip, basically just the story of Superman. And scans, I guess, whatever.
Ooh, man. I'm a lot more tired than I should be right now. I guess, Shark is just DMing Obito or something.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna say because
like so
with like my Discord sensitivity and all that shit, it doesn't pick up some of the stuff I do, like burp or rotate around in the chair. But the what's it called? The like OBS thing picks it up. So like sometimes in the like YOLO debate, you can just hear me burp or just like quietly fart in the background if you listen closely. because it just barely is able to pick up some of that stuff. It's pretty funny. Well, we're already at an hour and 20 seconds, basically. It's already just a tad longer than last week's there. Damn, they be going hard in the motherfucking paint. Oh. Was that Virgil?
Nah.
I didn't even notice it.
I'm a be real. Get lost, bro. I go a lot, bro. I probably lost.
I think my only point I could win is that if I somehow completely get rid of him, that it's not specified how long it takes for him to come back, which would count as like a BFR or just like a win, then Ainz would just leave after that. Because he's able to get rid of him for time.
Bro, I couldn't prove like him like resisting resistances. Or like him bypassing like immunities or something. If I can prove that, I think I would have been fine, but
because Ainz has like multiple immunities, like he's immune to death, can't be existence erased.
If I can prove like if I could have proven like he could have resist, like I could resist Ainz just bypassing his resistances, I think I would have been fine. I think I would have won.
Because Ainz is shown multiple times to like bypass people with resistances, even on such a high level, because like the Guardians are all his level, like level as in level 100, and he's able to bypass their resistances just by standing there with his staff. I didn't even bring up, I didn't bring up much about like fear and shit like that with Despair Aura, because I know Superman can't really be feared by like that. So that's one thing I couldn't really bring up, because it would have been useless. Because like I did do a bit of research and I saw that he's can't really be scared. Ah, I forgot about mind control. Damn it.
Oh, mind control, that wouldn't work actually.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's post-crisis specifically, but I know there's versions of Superman that have been mind controlled by like Darkseid and shit.
Because Darkseid is like fucking it's Darkseid, bro.
Damn, they've been going for like almost 10 minutes.
Just for me to say I lose, bro, that's crazy.
I know, so you probably got this one. I might have gotten like 2 of the 6 points.
If I win, but I'm actually gonna be surprised.
I mean, I maybe got like 2 of like the 6 points we went over. That's about it. I think it just comes down to all the nitpicky stuff, like if Ainz could technically just get him out of the battle. for like even a minute just by erasing him. Because like when Ainz like tanked the existence erasure, it's not like he got erased and came back. He just completely resisted it. Like he got hit by it and didn't phase him. Because like he thought he wouldn't have been able to resist it, so he's like throwing up a bunch of summons and walls to try to block the attack. I sent in the scan there, but he's trying his hardest not to get hit by it, and then when he gets hit by it, he's like, oh shit, didn't do anything.
If I could have brought up the story of Superman, bro, I feel like it would have been over, man.
The what?
Story of Superman.
Is that like the...
it's like an in-canon ability.
Is it like the plot manipulation thing there?
Oh yeah. Like he always has to win. Like he can like rewrite the narrative, whatever.
Superman versus Heroine XX. She has the same ability. Protagonist privilege or whatever it's called. She's able to just rewrite everything to go in her favor.
Okay, I couldn't argue. There was like 2 arguments I couldn't do technically because it would be against the rules, right? Basically, like, I could have argued he can be 2 ways of another like way of BFRing. One is just send it to the beginning of time, or wait, Obito's here. Okay.
God damn. Okay, this debate was cool. Good on YouTube for keeping chill, keeping calm. I don't need that shit for tonight. I just got my COVID vaccine. I don't need a fucking headache. Okay. This debate is cancer, and I'll explain why. So, based on what I have heard from both of you, from like both of your stances and like arguments and shit like that, this fight devolves into a draw. Neither one can just kill the other opponent.
Yeah.
So fighting scenario, it's a draw now. That's void. Premises. Neither one of you fulfilled your premises. Like you both said that your character wins because of yada yada yada. Blue just said Superman wins because that's it. You know. Chidori just said, oh, you know, Ainz wins because yada yada. Points not given. Neither one of you fulfilled that, so that's thrown out the window too. Then we go by points. Blue was on the defensive, but like he was holding his own, right? He just refuted everything that Chidori like pretty much says. Yeah, pretty much. As in, like, it wouldn't really affect his brain and shit like that. The problem with that, though, is that Blue never really made any offensive points, in, like, to my knowledge in the debate. So that's out of the way. So it's just a draw. We got to settle this somewhere other way.
Yeah, bro.
And in my conclusion, I brought up in the debate and my conclusion that if Ainz, like, say, does kill him with the goal of all life, I went over this in my conclusion, that even if it, because like Blue never specified, I also said this in my conclusion, he never specified how long it would take Superman to reform, and I think that was one of my win cons, because he just couldn't specify how long it would take Superman to reform, and that Ainz could just kill him that way, or quote-unquote kill him, and then he would just leave after Superman's dead for an unspecified amount of time before he wills himself back.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. The problem is that you never really had anything for the conceptual immortality. Because it doesn't matter if like you just kill like his body, he would just still exist as a concept. He would still clap your ass. At least try to.
If he's not like physically there to interact with
he
him,
doesn't. Yeah, but he doesn't have to. He doesn't really have to. He can interact with you like conceptually and shit.
So how is
and like there was nothing really given for that shit anyway. So like it's just a draw. You guys had to do some like rock paper scissors type shit.
Oh god, I'm not doing that.
Naruto Storm 4 battle.
Oh my god.
let's settle this and connect 4.
Oh my god. Actually?
Yeah, bro.
Can you actually do that online?
Yeah. Pretty sure you can. Code,
Oh, yeah?
me and Code did it.
Oh, Blue, you better stream that shit. I want to see that.
I haven't played Connect 4 in over like 12 years.
Blue, how long has it been since you played?
Did what?
How long has it been since you played Connect 4?
Like what? A week ago?
Okay.
Like I
So
haven't
Chidori.
like I haven't played Connect 4 since I was like fucking 10 and I'm 22. So
All right, listen, Chidori. You know that you understand the rules, though, right?
yeah, we gotta find a way to settle this.
Okay, then yeah, you gotta do that Connect 4.
Yeah. Let's go.
Naruto Storm 4 fight. I picked Minato. Let's go.
I picked Sasori.
No, I pick Kakazu. Blue picks Pain. I immediately win. Yeah, is there like a Connect 4 site or something?
Uh, is Code online? Yeah, he is, bruh. Let me ask him.
Let me just search up.
Jesus Christ, this debate is easy. This debate was so weird.
God, that's so fucking loud.
I wanted to bring up so many points, but like all the points I wanted to bring up were against the rules. So I'm like, God fucking damn it.
I see. I was scared about.
I couldn't send him through time. I couldn't send him to like an outer distance. I couldn't do none of that shit.
I mean, I found a Connect 4 thing, but it's like I would control all of it. I don't think I can get you in on it on this one.
Wait, Chidori, you're mid-tier Jonin, right?
Yeah,
You can stream.
I know. I'm just saying. Oh, play with a friend. Who am I?
Alright, oh, better link it, bruh. I'm mad. Actually, it might be in. Hold on, actually, look here.
Oh,
I might find it.
I might actually be able to do this. Hold on. I'm just gonna DM this to you. Just like try this. Okay, I literally said to DM, not that. Hold on.
Yeah, like, what if one of you streams, right? Like a two-player website, and then you guys just take turns.
Yeah, Blue, click on this link so you might be able to do it this way. I just blocked 97 pop ads with my ad blocker, so we'll see how this goes.
Hey, yo, wait. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Code replied.
Wait, he did? He did?
Yeah,
he did.
He said, oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro. I mean, I've blocked 126 pop ads. I don't know if this is a good site or not.
No, wait a minute. Let Code reply first.
Why's that sign up, bruh?
You don't have to sign up. You just you just do a name. Alright.
Because it says for me to log in. Oh, there you go, nickname.
Yeah, you can just like skip it. You don't have to make an account. I did find another one with significantly less pop ads if we want to try that.
Alright, so how y'all want to do this? One for all or 2 out of 3?
We should probably do 2 out of 3.
Are you in somehow?
I'm not. Hold on.
I say we can try the other link for Connect 4 that I found. Once I get it, I'll see if I can swap the window over to Chrome. Because we are
Connect 4 is so good.
The game itself, or like.
Okay, because Code is typing again.
Oh, he linked it.
Oh.
No, wait.
We are on paper games.
The whole link is fine.
Wait, Code linked it.
It's
We did?
we're literally using the same one, so we got it.
Well, he linked two. He linked two, just in case.
Yeah. Let me see if I can
Damn, code's the Mega Ultra Chad.
change the window to Chrome.
Yes, too.
Oh.
You're gonna use the one code linked.
I say we are using the one that code linked. It was the papergames.io.
That's
Okay, let's try this again. I'll DM you the
Just
link.
another link. Alright.
Oh, I swapped my OBS to go to this.
My thing.
There you
Play. Go.
Jeez, why is this so loud? Okay, so I think it's me first. I think it just goes like that, I guess.
I think it's still loading.
Because it says it's your turn, so
I can go.
okay. Yeah, so do you want to do best 2 out of 3? Are we doing best 2 out of 3 or just 1?
Okay, we're gonna do a total of like 3 rounds. Okay, not actually like 3 rounds, but like if both of us win like each round, we'll do a third round, but
Shit.
if not, then just be 2.
I can't. Oh, I might have fucked myself. Wait, no. I'll be disconnected in 10 seconds? Fuck. It's a good thing I picked. Jeez, it was about to DC me. Oh, fuck. Okay, Gabe, stop rushing me. I already don't know what I'm doing. I can't wait to see the debate update to just be like, oh yeah, he won because if he won a Connect 4 game. One via Connect 4. Yes, I know it's my turn. Stop rushing me. I don't fucking know, dude. Let's see.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. The
I would
fate
say
is.
I should probably be streaming this so you guys can see it.
Come on, y'all. The fate of this tournament rests on your mouses.
Oh, it's my turn. You put there. Someone's gonna join. Wapiti's gonna wake up in the middle of the night, join the debate. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Okay.
Watch Wikipedia start yelling at us. Oh god.
Wapiti's gonna watch an hour-long fucking debate video, and then he's just gonna skip ahead to fucking thing.
Who's green?
I'm green.
Alright.
Code is or not code. Oh.
Yeah, it's blue. Yeah, blue's blue.
I was disconnected. God damn it.
No.
Does that count or like?
No, it doesn't count.
No,
It doesn't count.
that doesn't count. That's unfair.
That shit's AIDS. Oh my god.
Okay, let's.
Okay, so do I just like click the link again?
I made another room.
Cause I swear this wasn't like the website me and Code played.
It's one of the websites that he sent. So.
Yeah. Because Chad code.
It wasn't that one. It wasn't this one. It wasn't this one for sure. It was another one.
True. But Code did send 2, so he's an extra chat for that.
Wait, he said 2 links?
Yeah, he sent 2 links just in case. He's a Chad.
Oh. I should have checked that one, Loki. Whatever.
God, I don't understand why that's so fucking loud. Okay, so
I had that time.
It's you going first this time.
Just let my thing load up.
What?
Okay.
That was some kink. I'm pretty sure that was some kinky ass shit you just said, Blue.
What?
I could have sworn I heard you say some kinky ass shit.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, Blue, this is where we spam click. See who wins.
Oh my god.
He said spam click and done.
Oh. Oh shit.
Okay.
Black bat.
Okay, no, that's not gonna work.
That's what you did.
How a crow has shotgun shells, I will never know. Ew, maggots. Ugh.
Magnets.
Optimus, watch out. There's booby traps. I know, Bumblebee. These traps have extra boobies.
Yeah. God damn it. I got fucking.
And this man said he hasn't played since he was 10.
I really fucking haven't.
Get the fuck out of here, Chidori. You fucking capping. You're fucking capping, bro.
No! God damn it.
Yo, this man's capping.
God, ski, motherfucker. I'll ski, goddamn.
Chidori, you capping, bro. I know damn well you played in the last week.
I really haven't. I last remember playing Connect 4 like physically in probably elementary school or like a really early high school or middle school. Like, oh jeez. So are we doing 2 out of 3 or is it just the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Blue needs to get competitive.
Okay, so it's gonna make me start again.
Watch. Blue's going blue player.
Okay.
Man, I can't believe I'm gonna be up till like 3 in the morning playing Connect 4.
I mean, it's like 150 for me.
Yeah, same.
It's 12:50 for me.
12:50. Why would you play Connect 4 for 3 hours?
Yes.
The fuck?
Imagine if like to settle this, we just say, hey, bro, let's challenge each other to Pokemon Showdown.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'd fucking lose. I suck ass at Pokemon.
And then it devolves into fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Somehow.
It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just run a fucking toxic ass Blue Eyes Chaos Max deck.
Play each other on Duel Links or something. I've never even played Yu-Gi-Oh! In my life.
Yo, fucking Chidori hops out with a fucking no deck.
Don't even know what that means.
It's when you make your opponent draw cards until they die. Because if you run out of cards to draw, then you lose.
Understandable.
It's an actual viable strategy. It's crazy. You got some cancer ass kid doing that. Oh, 向かってくるのかな?
Oh. Damn, I was really hoping you didn't go there.
Ooh, hello, guy in the bathroom.
Maybe my childhood memories are just flooding back into my brain or something. I think I just lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lost, bro. It's over.
Yo, Blue won so hard. His mic started smoking.
Yeah, I just lost. Yeah, doesn't matter what I do, I just lost.
Blue won so hard his mic started smoking. That's crazy.
My shit not working. There you go.
Yeah, by the way, your mic's smoking, so if you want to hop out and hop back in. I'll wait till he's back to hit play again. How long has this recording been going? An hour and a half.
My god. Oh my god, you haven't stopped?
No, I'm still going.
Right.
Okay.
This is your packing. Yo, wait, this is debate packing.
If I lose, I'm gonna be kind of mad. But like,
how dare you beat me before?
Just make sure when
this is my game, bro.
Just make sure when it's put into the debate results, just put that it was a draw but it was 1 via Connect 4.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I won via Connect 4, GG. Jay is gonna be so fucking confused.
Oh my god.
1 via external elements.
Death via Connect 4.
What does that even mean?
Ask Yugi, bro. Imagine if Yugi's like, bro, I want to play a game. Then it's just fucking Connect 4.
Well, he
They
transcends
start
common.
doing some jigsaw shit.
He transcends common sense, so he just like does stuff, you know.
Bro, true. The best statement.
I should have brought my transcendent Ainz argument.
My God.
Blue boy. Just do the Pegasus. It works every time.
Pegasus.
Yugi boy.
Pegasus is kind of sussy.
Yeah, he was that man's man, and that man's man. He was everybody's man. Actually. Ooh, Redford.
Oh, I lost. No! God damn.
Chidori won?
Okay, yeah, I fucking misplayed.
Wait, Chidori won the debate?
1 via
Yeah.
Connect 4. Oh my god, that's actually fucking horrible.
Should have said, bro.
Okay, wait. Okay.
I
wait.
lost. I lost because I fucking misplayed.
I had 2 ways I could have won there. Because if you would have
I
placed
had
it
2
like,
ways. I just like, bro. The moment I played my fucking thing is the moment I realized like, oh shit, I fucking lost. God damn it.
you're smoking, by the way.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like your mic, like you've been like overusing Discord and shit.
Alright, it's better.
Yeah. Also,
Much
you
better,
you,
you said
you, you
sexy.
kind of shouted out no, and then when you shouted out no, it did that.
Alright, I guess I lost. It's whatever.
All right. Time to end the hour and 33-minute long recording.
This is the equivalent of packing right now.
Wait, you actually recorded the fucking Connect?
Yeah. I still haven't stopped yet. Stop in 3, 2, 1.
Keep it in your
Now.